Hello guys, welcome to another video. In this video we will learn SERU real exam mock test. First of all, how many marks in SERU exam? There will be 3 parts in SERU exam. First will be fill in the blanks. Second will be multiple choice questions, and third will be paragraph types questions.
SERU mock test 4. Fill in th blanks. To work as a London PHV driver you will need license by TFL. Only then can you carry out for a London private hire operator that is also by TFL. Correct answer is to be. Bookings. Licensed. When you get your license as a London PHV driver, there are a number of rules that you need to know about. This section sets out some of these rules and policies and what you need to do. Correct answer is to work. Policies. Explains. If your application is TFL will you a London PHV driver's license. Your license may have some attached to it. Correct answer is approved. Send. Conditions. If you have a condition, you may be required to have extra medical checks. Any conditions to your license will be explained in the letter sent to you with license. Correct answer is medical. Added. Your. To get a license you must be fit. This will mean that you will need to have an examination with a doctor who has access to all of your medical. The medical requirements are the DVLA Group 2 medical standards. Correct answer is physically. Medical. Records. To get a license you will need to take a separate test to check to select and plan a route, read a map and identify. The test is held in a center approved by TFL and conducted under exam conditions by a TFL. This test is known as a topographical skills assessment. Correct answer, ability. Locations. Examiner. To get a license you will need that you have at least AB1 of ability in the English language. To prove your English language speaking and listening skills, you will need a test. Correct answer is prove. Level. Take. As soon as you are licensed, it is important that you keep in contact with us and to any letters, emails, or other forms of. Your London PHV driver's license normally lasts for 3. Correct answer is respond. Communication. Years. If a police officer or TFL officer asks to see your license, you let them see it there and then or within a maximum of 7. Correct answer is authorized. Must. Days. If there are, on your license which require you to provide TFL with information, for example if you need to provide further medical information, then TFL may, to you to remind you that the information is. Correct answer is, conditions. Right. Needed. If you are not sure whether to tell TFL, you should contact TFL for the DVLA frequently. It's medical standards, so TFL recommends that you, with the DVLA if you develop any new medical condition. Correct answer is, advice. Updates. Check. It's important that TFL has your home and email address so that you can be with any information about your license. Corset answer is correct. Address. Contacted. As a London PHV driver, you can only carry out ride-sharing bookings that you have received from a licensed London PHV operator. PHV operator. London PHV operator. Correct answer is, licensed London PHV operator. Underscore is a level of English in the Common European Framework of Reference for Languages, CFR. A1. A2. B1. Correct answer is, B1. You cannot use a vehicle for private hire purposes if the license discs, choose 2 correct, are not missing, have been badly damaged, their appearance has been spoilt in any way. Correct answer is, have been badly damaged. Their appearance has been spoilt in any way. You allow any passenger to enter your vehicle before you have received the booking from your operator. Must not. Must. May or may not. Correct answer is, must not. TFL advises drivers to report incidents as soon as possible to the police on 111, 101, 555. Correct answer is, 101. Other than in an emergency, you get into the back seat of your vehicle while you have passengers on board. Can. Must not. Must. Correct answer is, must not. PHV drivers must not stop. Signal red lines. Double red lines. On zigzag lines. Correct answer is, on zigzag lines. Distractions can make you less aware of what is happening on the road and affect your decision-making abilities are reduced. Judgment. Body. Personality. Correct answer is, judgment. Of the Equality Act says that PHV drivers must accept passengers with assistance dogs. Section 160. Section 170. Section 180. Correct answer is, Section 170. Signs that a child or vulnerable person is at risk may include, choose 2 correct. A young person traveling to meet someone they don't know. A young person or adult who is calm. Adults putting a young person into your vehicle who may be under the influence of alcohol or drugs. Correct answer is, a young person traveling to meet someone they don't know. Adults putting a young person into your vehicle who may be under the influence of alcohol or drugs. It is possible that ride-sharing might happen if, For example, two people have a choose to correct. Similar route to. Similar from work. Travel at different times. Correct answer is similar route to. Similar from work. A test of English language speaking and listening skills. Held in the building of EDL, TFL, DMV. Correct answer is TFL. The insurance policy must be valid. When, choose to correct. The vehicle is licensed. At all times when the vehicle is being used as a PHV. At all times when the vehicle is being used. Correct answer is, the vehicle is licensed. At all times when the vehicle is being used as a PHV. You give any sign or say anything to a member of the public that suggests that you are available for hire without a booking. Can, must not, may or may not. Correct answer is, must not. TFL advises drivers to report incidents as soon as possible to, in an emergency. 111. 555. 999. Correct answer is 999. You should not try to physically check the passenger or administer first aid yourself unless you are following the instructions of the emergency services. You have not appropriate first aid or medical training. Medical professional. Correct answer is emergency services. Medical professional. You can pick up or drop off passengers, choose to correct. On single red lines. On double red lines. On zigzag lines. Correct answer is on single red lines. On double red lines. DFT2, displaying complaints signage. We are proceeding with a requirement for all licensed taxis and PHVs to display prescribed information in the dash, including information about how to make a complaint to TFL. Vehicle. TFL card. Home. Correct answer is vehicle. TFL also proceeding with the requirement that a taxi or PHV driver must ensure that any taxi or PHV they are driving is displaying the complaints signage. Medical signage. Complaint signage. Police signage. Correct answer is complaint signage. For what offenses can you get a PCN? Choose to correct. Parking. Driving in a bus lane. Stopping at the train signaling. Correct answer is parking. Driving in a bus lane. Under which condition do you not have to pay the congestion charge? Choose to correct. PHV drivers don't have to pay when driving between 6 p.m. to 7 a.m. if your PHV is designated 1 as wheelchair accessible. Correct answer is when driving between 6 p.m. to 7 a.m. if your PHV is designated 1 as wheelchair accessible. What are the rules with red routes? Choose to correct. PHV drivers can pick up or drop off passengers on single or double red lines. PHV drivers can wait for a passenger where restrictions apply. If they are early for a booking, PHVs to stop on the red route, to wait for passengers, to use a cash point between the hours of 2200 hours and 6 o'clock. Correct answer is PHV drivers can pick up or drop off passengers on single or double red lines. PHVs to stop on the red route, to wait for passengers to use a cash point between the hours of 2200 hours and 6 o'clock. Please read the following information carefully and answer the question below. To help improve air quality, an ultra-low emission zone, ULEZ, operates in London. Which one of the following statements is correct? Only diesel PHVs need to meet the ULEZ emission standards. All PHVs operating in the ultra-low emission zone, ULEZ, need to meet the emission standards. Vehicles registered outside of London need to meet the ULEZ emission standards. Correct answer is, all PHVs operating in the ultra-low emission zone, ULEZ, need to meet the emission standards. To work as a London PHV driver, you will need to be licensed by TfL, only then can you carry out bookings for a London private hire operator that is also licensed by TfL. When you get your license to work as a London PHV driver, there are a number of rules and policies that you need to know about. Question: which one of the following statements is correct? To work as a London PHV driver, you will not need to be licensed by TfL. There are no rules and policies that you need to know about TfL. Only then can you carry out bookings for a London private hire operator that is also licensed by TfL. Correct answer is, only then can you carry out bookings for a London private hire operator that is also licensed by TfL.